Hello everybody, Icelandic Farmer here and welcome to Goldcrest Valley. So, 2017 is out and quite many new nice features to the game. I got quite a lot of new machinery, like the case one here and this case harvester. What else? Yeah, the fertilizer states and such. You start off with the chicken, as you can see here. It's your chicken, and in this game you get gold nuggets to find. So we have found one, and there are 90 more to go. 99 more to go. When you have collected 10 gold nuggets, it will show on the map where all the rest of them are. So I don't think it works if you just collected 50 after you have it shows, and you go out and save the game and come back, and it will not be showing again. But let's jump into this one. Let's just start our harvester here. As you can see on the front wheels on this harvester is actually really showing the weight of the harvester in it. I like that. That's a really nice feature to the game. So let's just put an hired worker on it, so we can do some other stuff ourselves. There are many other things we need to do. As you can see, we have 695,000 euros. The Kleinselheim map that we already have finished. The money that we had out of that field, that map, I did put in this map. So this is going to be the continuing from the Kleinselheim, actually. So let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, let's jump over to this. No, not this one. This one. Put the seeder on. Press N button, and you can open the seeder, and you have both fertilizer and seeds. So you fertilize and seed at the same time. That's quite nice. Let's see. Get this hired worker working. Drive here forward there, something like this, and just hire him. Yeah, I was in your way, sorry. You have this water fountain. As you can see, fountain. At fountains like these, you can refill your water tanks. That's good. All of these machinery shelters or storage or what you want to call it, they are actually removable. If you go into the store, go to garage, you can see them here. They're not really expensive, at least not to sell. You don't get really much for them to sell them. But what I do like is that you can actually just remove them from the place. And when I was playing a multiplayer with a friend, Johnny, we actually removed this one and the other one up there and plowed field 14 and 15 together all the way down here on this spot. It was the corner of the field, so everything else up here was the field. So we got quite a good sized field out of this. That is something that I recommend. It's really good. The only thing there is, these what do you call it, concrete stones, they don't disappear. They just stay there. They you need to do remove with a giant editor, I think. That is one thing that I like with this, is that you don't have to remove this one with giant editor. You just sell it, get money for it. Yeah, if we run over to this shelter or storage. Yeah, seeds and fertilizer with these big bags. You can refill your tools with seeds and fertilizer. Once they are empty, you will have to buy new ones from the shop. You can find them in the pallet category. So these bags, big bags, are like this is your seeds. The green ones are seed, and this is fertilizer. This is actually a liquid fertilizer. In this tank there are 2,000 liters. This one is 1,000. This is solid fertilizer, and this is 1,000 liters too. So you need to buy them at the store. If you go into the store, pallets. So you can see big seed big bag, solid fertilizer big bag, liquid fertilizer tank. That one is 2,000 liters, and of course you get the pig food big bag. You buy these and give the pigs, then they will start producing 100%. So that is the difference. Of course you have pallet saplings and lizard poplar saplings pallet. That is something else. We will go into that later. But that is the difference in this game. You don't have pallets in here. They are stationary, and you drive to them and fill your seeder, and they are always full. You need to buy new pallets. I like that. That is more realistic, because you buy the amount you need and get it to the farm. Now let's see. Yeah, and of course the new feature of the game is the machinery. So let's get into this one. I want to actually just sell this one right away, and the cultivator. The other thing is actually, let's see. We want to, everything is, it should be here. Here. As you can see, this harvester is quite expensive. And it's getting old. We need to change that one as soon as possible. As soon as possible. It's the same as the header, the New Holland. All the red, when it is red, it needs to be changed because it is old. It's starting to get old. So what I'm going to do is just take this one, drive it to the shop, and change this tractor. We need a front loader tractor, because we are going to need to buy more pallets. This is your storage for seeds, let's see, these sellers are for temporary storage of your communities. Drive over the unloading spot with a full trailer and unload its content. A symbol is displayed to the right as soon as you are in position to start unloading. This one can actually be, you can put more storage to your farm. I go to the store and placeables, and you get large silo extension or small silo extension. This one is for, you have 100,000 liters, and this one is 50,000 liters. So that is the difference. You can actually make them bigger. So that is a quite nice feature, that you can extend your storage. And let's jump in here, take a little drive, are on our way to the storage. So let's see if we stop the tractor right here, go out. As you can see, this is the symbol you buy the fields, of course, and just press R, then you have the mission system. Now you can do missions by doing job on fields that you don't own and earn money. As you can see here, you have harvesting some sugar beets, 11,334 euros you will get for doing that job. And if you do this job in a good time, you will actually get a time bonus. It can be really rewarding. And as more job you do, for example for Alex Young, the more job you do for him, the cheaper the fields are going to be for you to buy. Nice feature, new feature to the game, I think. No, we are not going to turn off. We're just going to get an outside view. And we have the sunflowers right here. As you can see, this is sunflowers. And soya bean is right over here. See? The soya bean looks really flat. It's really flat texture on it, but that's just how it is. The fields aren't really big on this map. I was hoping for bigger fields, like, I mean, field 18, 17, 21, they are really small, and even 19, they're under 1 hectare in size. And this is a American map. I would like to see more like 5, 20, 26, 31 and 1 sizes. American map with small fields, nah, I don't think so. But that's just how the map is. We just have to live with it. But there are of course coming upgrades and new mods. There are quite a lot of mods out there, like drive control and GPS is already out by Upside Down. Yeah, and more to come. So it's really much to look forward to, I think. And I heard about the courseplay will come in 17. They're actually working with Giants to do that. Giants are working with the authors of the courseplay, actually. So let's just drop this one off, drive forward here, jump out, and press R. You can, when you go to this square here, you have the option of customize, but this one isn't. There is no upgrades available for this one, so we're just gonna sell it. Thank you. Then that's gone. We want to sell this one. Let's go into this square here, turn off, and press R. As you can see, customize this tractor. You can put front loader on, and standard and white wheels and white tires. There are two different, but we don't want to customize it, we want to sell it. Okay, now we want another tractor. Let's see, what should we have? There are so many nice tractors here. It is really hard to decide what we should have. This one is a rather nice tractor. I think, what can we select for horsepower in it? 138 and 110. Now let's go for a little bit bigger. This one is quite expensive. Let's go for this one. So we want to have a front loader. Engine, we want to have the biggest engine. I want to have a red one. Wheel, standard, narrow, or white tires. Go for white tires and white rim color. Let's buy that one. We need a front loader. Could just go for this one, and we want to have that one in the same color as the tractor. Now we need a pallet fork. Take him red too as the tractor, and we need one plow. Let's go for 180 horsepower. Go for this one. Buy. There isn't any upgrades available for that one either. So here is our tractor. Let's get inside. Really nice tractor. If you press Control and B, then the tractor go backwards. Another one again, Control B, and we are. It's really nice, I think. So let's see. Put the front loader on. Put the pilot fork on. Whoa! We just put our plow on the side. We need to turn him over. Lucky that we have a front loader. There. I really like the difference in sound in tractors. Not all the tractors are the same sounding. What we need is a front weight on this one. So let's see, let's go for this one. Select, I want to have it red as the tractor. Yeah, red is my favorite color. Just so you know. So put this front weight on. There, and get into the tractor and drive to the farm. We're going to go through the most of the stages in the game under this series. I have have been playing some stuff live. I've done, what is it, 3 live sessions, I think, and it's really nice game, I think. Yeah, we could have actually put the plow in transport mode, but I didn't think about that. Could just change it to and press X, and he goes into transport mode in full speed. Here we are, not far away from the farm. And you can really hear the difference when he need to pull uphill and stuff. And if you have a heavy trailer or such behind you, you will hear him when he needs to work. So let's just put the pallet fork here. There, and lift up the front loader and go to field 14 and start him on plowing, because all the fields actually need plowing. You can see that by going into the map overview and go change here growth and soil compositions. As you can see, need plowing, everything is red. All the fields need plowing. If I take this off and just have fertilized, and you see that field 12 is fertilized by the seeder, helper B. So that is quite nice. You can change that if you don't want that. You turn off periodic plowing required, it's on. You can change that, just take it off. Fertilized stages, you can change between 1 or 3. I like to have it on 3. You need to go over the fields 3 times. Like this helper refill slurry, you can turn it off and on. Helper refill fuel, then it will just never be empty and it will cost you money. You can let him buy or off. Same with seeds, buy or off. Fertilizer, buy or off. The thing with slurry and manure is that you can let him just buy it, or he will empty the BGA tank, pig slurry tank, or the cow slurry tank, or off. So when he is out and you put him to empty the pig slurry tank, the slurry in the pig tank will go down. And it's the same with the manure, buy or pig manure heap, cow manure heap, or off. So that's really nice. So let's see, where are we on? We need to empty the harvester there. And you can see when you drive over these piles of straw, it actually is a little bit more solid than before. Let's empty this harvester. It's going to be interesting to see. They say that when you plow the field, you will increase your yield by 10%, and every stage of fertilizing will increase it by 30%. So if you fertilize 3 times, you get out 90%, and if you have plowed it, it will be 10% more, and then it's 100% yield. So that is actually really good. At least you're going to get quite a lot out of the fields. So that's something that is new. So where is our seeding tractor? Is almost empty. So let's just fill that one up. There. Get the hired worker away and go fill our seeder up. I've noticed that you need to be really close to the pallets you're going to fill from. Like if you're going to fill the seeds, you need to be close to that one. But it seems to be not working as it should. Why aren't you filling? We are right beside the pallets. Sometimes I don't know what it is, but it seems to be really picky when it comes to it's just not possible there. I don't know why. Why aren't you filling up? This is frustrating, just so you know that sometimes it is really good, no problem at all, and sometimes it will have a problem for you. If you use a front loader, it actually you can just put the bags right in front of over the seeder, and it will fill. Seems not to be able to fill. I have no idea why. If you go on the outside, there. Now we could fill it up at least. There. Finally. It's easier to refill if you just use a front loader and drive it over the seeder. Then you will not have any problem. But when they are laying so close to each other, the bags, it can in some places get a little bit hard to empty them or fill the seeder. So he can just keep on seed there. Yeah, and right over there you see the question mark straight ahead there. Right in our circle there is a question mark. There you can sell bales, straw bales, hay bales, just straw when you use a loading wagon, and grass in everything. So there is something different. No, not the different, it's the same. But this is your selling point, this barn over here. But I think this is it today. I hope you liked the video, and of course if you did, you give me a like, that helps quite a lot. And if anything to add, give me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.